Alright, so I hope this is going okay. It's my first time ever doing anything like this, so I'll just try to sort things out a little bit before while this is going.
Oh my God, that just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the Port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2. Cargo ships and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
So I think this is the first gameplay that was shown of this. I know like teaser images were shown, but I think this is the first full gameplay.
Eyes on the red.
All right, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
All station ship is visual.
Copy. Press for assault. Stay on comm. We forward, clear. Disarm that missile.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Actual, we're set.
Copy. Get to work.
I don't, and again, I don't know if this is like a remake or because I'm not. I play Call of Duty, I enjoy it, but I'm not really big into knowing what's going on. I usually keep up with them coming out, but I couldn't tell you much about the story or which one is which or anything like that.
Got 3 AQ internal. 2-1 making entry.
So, cut right clear through.
Room clear. Coming out. Shadow 1 moving to the south.
I feel like these will showcase always like just have their one Call of Duty segment. Yeah, this level definitely looks familiar from the first Modern Warfare 2.
Two above.
I just remember this is like the level where there's a trophy to blow up a helicopter with a grenade.
Balcony door undone. Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Alright, I think my audio is a bit low, so I'm going to try to... Hopefully this won't interfere with anything. Like I said, I'm new to this.
Man down. Rush out.
Because I could just load it in YouTube, couldn't I? Alright, hopefully that didn't interfere. Now we can turn it down a tiny bit.
We need to move fast. All shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now.
2 copies, moving.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but it definitely looks like it could be the level.
Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over?
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage. There's still time. All shadows.
I wonder if they'll have their big Call of Duty set piece, something huge falling or exploding.
2 copies off.
It's not obvious, I'm not very caught up in this series at all. But, you know, I'm sure a lot of people are very excited for it. If anyone's bigger into the series. Yeah, if the helicopter shows up, I'll feel like it might be the level.
Clear.
Actual, this is Shadow 1. Rig is secure. Moving on the container now.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Open.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed. Controls are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Let's go, let's move out! Go! This is Zero 1, back in the water, inbound, to your position!
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that! Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge! Fast!
Alright, I was checking some things, hopefully everything is okay. If anyone shows up, I hope they can let me know how the audio is anyway.
Take the ramp! Hold tight, Sergeant!
Alright, managed to fix a few things.
Let's have
Yeah, I really have no idea for the life of me how long this is going to be. It could be an hour, it could be 2 hours, it could be 3, you never really know with these.
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the ring.
While nobody's here, just another check for audio levels so I can be sure in case anyone does.
Reloading.
They're forcing out.
This one of those games I could end up getting with my brother. We might go halves on it because he likes the series a lot more than I do.
Containers are the only cover we have.
Just don't
And paying half price for a new game isn't too bad, even if you're not too interested. Yeah, I wonder how many other people are streaming this right now. I usually watch a stream of it, but this year, very last minute, I just thought it'd be fun. Be my first. I was going to do it with E3, but that ended up being cancelled, unfortunately.
Force right. Shadow 1, the missile's prepared. How far are you from the bridge? This is 1. We're pushing towards the entry now. Copy that. They closed off the bridge entry. Secure the deck and we'll blow the door.
Visual on bridge entry.
Check it. Controls are internal.
Yeah, I really have no idea what's going to show up here either. Probably going to see some more of some of the games shown off at the last one is the state of play.
2, 1, execute!
We can only wait and see. Probably see some of the Resident Evil VR stuff. Alright, October
Pre-order
28th.
now and get early access to the open beta.
What is it now? June? Yeah,
That's
4
what
months.
we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first
Infinity
gameplay.
Ward
Thanks for
a
that
good one,
extended
or-
sequence looks incredible.
I'm not sure.
Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and
again, if anyone shows up and they don't like the subtitles,
Garrick.
let me know. I'll throw them off.
They're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task
Like
Force
Modern Warfare 2
141.
is just one of those
But
games
as far as
that
the
just
level's concerned,
changed everything.
I got a shout out to IW. This was a tremendous
I have people come up to me in
collaboration
school who
across all
had
of
never
the different,
spoken to me in my life.
disciplines.
Like,
As you
it's
saw,
played new Call of
everybody
Duty,
coming
Modern
together,
Warfare.
some
Like,
really
no, haven't.
motivated devs
Like,
here.
everyone
and,
is just the biggest
you
thing
saw
ever.
The wind and the animations and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay.
I don't want to be
So,
negative,
again,
but yeah,
I'm very
I'll
excited.
believe all
Just
this
can't
stuff
wait
when it
that-
actually
I'm so excited
happens.
that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect?
Oh,
from you
did
guys?
they actually take a break from Call of Duty last
First of all,
year?
thanks for having us here.
Or-
We're just so excited for October
not sure.
28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration
It's a week after my birthday.
Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to October.
All right.
Thanks so
What's
much for giving
next?
us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff. All right. Well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go. And now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release.
Oh.
I love this game when I was
Probably
growing
nothing I
up.
know about,
so
but-
I'm honored to share this very first look.
Wait, it looks... I feel like it looks familiar, but I don't know it. But it looks like it could be okay. Oh,
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
what's this? Okay, I like the look of it. I like the look of the castle. I mean, I don't know if this is much for me, but looks alright so far. Still no idea what it is though. It's like a medieval game where you have guns instead. Witchfire. Okay.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Alright, another one coming right up. That's good. That's what I like to see.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Oh, I thought the sound just went.
Solis, everything okay in there?
Oh, you on Mars or something, I think.
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Was that game mentioned before? I could have sworn. No, I'm thinking of something else. Every time I see the word premiere sign, I think
That's
something new is about to
brand
pop
new,
up again.
and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah.
Oh, that might mean more if I knew who they
Can't
were.
wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I'm really glad this is happening because with E3 cancelled, I was very disappointed.
It's one of the first major ones for a while, and I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
And his job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first. I mean, obviously we had this.
Just because I'm a tiny behind, I'm going to watch at 1.25 figures a minute.
Society, but also the way this
I'm practically caught up.
It was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios, the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to
it
show
looks
you
like we're all caught up again.
I guess I've seen some of the behind the scenes, the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do?
Did any
with this?
games actually come out on Unreal Engine 5 yet?
We're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can.
Oh, great.
It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know, I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
It was like a dance.
What a
It was
story.
a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're excited.
Big stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Oh, what's next? Come on, something
All right,
big.
appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Alright, I'll Google who Mick Gordon is because I'm going to feel bad if I don't know. Alright, so you work on things like Doom Eternal and yeah, a lot of Bethesda games it looks like. Another horror game it looks like. Alright, what was that? You getting ready for a jump scare? Oh, Jesus Christ. That reminds me of something like Routine. Okay, I'll keep my eye on that one. That has my attention.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago.
I don't have those.
It is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the Foundation.
Is it?
Dwayne Johnson,
Of course.
welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Somehow
How are
I
ya?
just knew it'd be him.
What's up, everybody? And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters? Dwayne Johnson here coming at you.
I don't know why this makes me
my
laugh.
Iron Paradise the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game.
I gotta love
You
it.
guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often.
What?
You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also,
Yeah, okay.
I gotta say that
The
you know,
biggest
I've had
surprise
such a
in gaming
pleasure,
was The
working
Rock
with,
in Fortnite.
Epic Games and
Am I
the teams over
mishearing
there,
that?
We cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam.
Oh yeah.
Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology.
There's a movie coming out,
he
isn't
is
there?
Ruthless. He is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then,
Wow, there's a lot of stuff in October.
stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Are they
What
showing
are
a
the
movie
powers of
trailer
the
in the middle of a games fest?
Nothing but heartache.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god.
I'm guessing this is like advertising sponsored stuff, but gee, it's so weird to see a movie trailer during this.
Now, I kneel before no one. You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
Behind you! Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket.
I mean, you still nearly killed them. If you were a bit closer, they would have all died. Oh yeah, that game that kind of flopped. Has that gotten any better since? I think being all caught up is causing lag, so it's going to pause for like 10 seconds. Yeah, that should do. It might make a difference. I don't know, personally I don't really like trailers like these. I want to see some improved gameplay or anything. Yeah, I suppose if anyone's still playing, there has to be somebody still playing it for making more content. Surely. Gunshots. Alright, so that's, what was it, 21 days away? Oh. I actually have access to a Switch now, so I actually have something for me. Or is it just like, yeah, it's just like a little sizzle reel kind of thing. I have to get my hands on Xenoblade. I think the first one is on the Switch now, so I finally have a chance. If it is, I'll definitely have a look. Oh, I spent a lot of hours in Fall Guys. Oh, is it like VR Fall Guys? I'm guessing this is just for the next gen upgrade thing. Yeah. June 21st.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
I wonder if Blizzard's going to show up at all. Frost Giant. I don't think I know them. I can't remember if you said it was a new studio or not.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry. Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something.
Oh, what's this gonna be? You never really know with these kind of trailers. Is it gonna be like a huge open world AAA thing, or is it gonna be like a side-scrolling indie game? We have no idea yet.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
I don't know about this yet. Even the trailer's combat just seems slow.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
I mean, the design of the monster is cool. It's like chaos. I don't know, this all just feels very... I can't think of the right word. Very uninspired. Like, you're fighting and it's alright, but yeah, I'll wait till if there's any gameplay.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
This Titanfall 3.
And hell's coming with it.
I mean, maybe I will, but... yeah, there's really nothing there.
There you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some. I mean,
Okay.
you guys coming from Blizzard.
You're just like,
StarCraft every once
all
in a while
right,
races,
go on.
tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance,
so it's an RTS game.
and
That's
we saw an
some
archaeologist
information at
from
least.
Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some.
I didn't know Jeff Keighley was alive for decades.
Image-wise, with the actual.
Not sure how
gameplay
old he
made in
is.
Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative.
Yeah, I
First
like
off,
RTS enough. I'm
approachability.
just
For
awful
one
at
thing,
it.
we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that.
Oh, good for you.
Just to lower
That's
that
reason
barrier
enough to
entry
support
get
it.
players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got
Kind of funny how I just mentioned
and we've even got
Blizzard
3 versus
before this.
3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course,
With how
we've
Diablo
also still
Immortal is
got
going
1v1
on.
competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work in progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets
see
that
some
we're
actual
building in Unreal Engine 5.
Gameplay screenshot
Wow,
or
I love it. Now, 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready. And I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys.
I hope
and your
my comments on
background
the
working
trailer
with,
didn't make me look
Blizzard
like I was saying
StarCraft.
anything
We're so
negative about the
excited
game
this team,
itself.
Frost Giant. Thank you so much for
I just
giving
mean
us
the
your
trailers
announcement
don't
today
know,
on
or
Summer
the
Game Fest.
Thank you so
cutscenes
much for
didn't
having us
really
here. Really grateful.
Awesome.
wow
All right,
me.
Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
I mean, who doesn't like water?
Good morning, High Water Dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we
Wow,
can't
there's a lot of
deny
Mars
is
coming
that
up
the world
today.
ended on a sunny day.
The world ended on a sunny day. Boys and girls surfing in the bay.
So yeah, you're going around in a raft, I guess, the whole time, or you can probably get out of it. But
The coming dark. The wave was coming, but the sky was clear. I let it wash over me. Swept away, swept
yeah, I'm assuming you get out and explore the islands. Yeah. So yeah, it's just like underwater cities. Things went wrong.
Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Children clamored in the park. No one
Alright, so sometime in the next 6 months, if it's not delayed.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next
still a
game
nice
is
little
an
shout out
official
to give.
selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
I'm surprised if that wasn't done sooner.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform.
Oh, where's the drop?
American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
So was that gameplay in the car or... Wow.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor.
I definitely know that
Trevor,
voice.
can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Alright, I'm interested. I'll keep an eye on that, definitely.
Apparently we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for
Ooh,
a long time.
come on.
There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out. You don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
I have no idea what it is. Oh. Is it Dead Rising? Or is it Dead Island? I can't remember which one. Yeah, I remember this trailer. What? Oh, okay. I thought it looked a bit less graphically impressive than the last trailer that was exactly like this. I was wondering what was going on. That explains it. Yeah, I played a little bit of Goat Simulator. It's fun for a while.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the
That's the
studio
mobile
behind
one?
XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
This world has no hope under your watch. Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more. There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Again, without gameplay, I can't really comment.
Typical Parker.
The cutscenes at least look a bit more fun.
I'm gonna need some backup.
I wonder if we're going to see a new NetherRealm game, actually. We're going to see like DC... Is the DC University games make our Mortal Kombat 12 going to come out? Hopefully something new from Square Enix and Yoko Taro as well will be nice.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Alright. Again, no gameplay, can't really
That was
comment.
Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they
Okay,
did
I was
that
about
for
to ask if
Cuphead.
it's DLC
Joining me
or a
now is
sequel.
Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming.
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
It'll be weird to get delayed, what?
I'm so thrilled.
21
too, that,
days
I think
before
all
it comes
the fans
out.
Can't believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy.
Oh, a
This-
little plug for the Steam Deck.
People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory.
I
which
know,
is-
something with the
it's our
ground
biggest
that they're
island
standing
yet,
on just looks
supersized
weird,
bosses,
like
lots
they're
of secrets to
floating.
discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage.
Alright,
of one
I
of our
played
new bosses,
Cuphead.
Mortimer
I
Freeze.
played through the game
takes
once.
place in an icy arena. And
see how
features
much
some
different
of
it
my
is?
personal favorite attacks and transformations.
I'm probably not
hope
the kind of
everyone
person who
enjoys
would.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead,
I'm not
the
really the right
delicious
person to
last
pick up on
course.
what
Thanks,
is
Maya.
different in small ways in this. Alright, so it's a bit more vertical, it looks like. Yeah, somebody else might be able to tell if it looks a bit better, but for me it all looks the same. But I do like to look at the backgrounds here. And that's one boss from the game, I guess. Alright,
Now,
what's
if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And
Yeah, I
that's
never
not
ended up
all.
watching the
There's more
Cuphead
Summer
show.
Game Fest all
I was going to
weekend
check out
long.
the first
Coming up
episode,
next is
but
the Day of the Devs
never
Indie
happened.
Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geeked Week, there is
Oh,
the
Devolver,
Epic
you
Games
gotta
Store
love 'em.
Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Never heard of this yet.
We're called
Oh, I like the
Neons.
animation.
Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
What is he, like a VTuber or something? Just in the bottom left.
New mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
What was it called again? Night? Oh, okay, it's only 5. 7, yeah, it's only a week away. Neon White.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge
Is it over?
teams. Now it's time for a game made by
Okay.
a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision
Midnight
for
Fight
a fast-paced
Express.
action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life.
I like the design
Let's take a
already.
look.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Okay. The gunplay looks fun.
It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives
Like
as dollar signs. Had the
Dead
sting of
Nation or
corruption
something.
all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore. And neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so
I
good.
can never
My
remember if
fellow
Warframe is that
I
free
know,
game
we
or
got
the
a-
Call of
it's
Duty
happening.
one.
Always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out,
It's
right?
okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's
Yes.
very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over
Oh.
your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much,
Yeah.
but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Duviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been
I
a
honestly
couple
have
years.
no idea what any of those
but
words
Duviri
mean.
Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were.
I might play it
and
at
of
some
who
point,
we
but
have become.
I don't know, starting a new game like these free-to-play ones could be a big commitment. if you want to get into them at least.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space
Oh,
RPG.
here.
Yeah, a lot of space
This
today.
we had a lot of people
Genshin
interested.
Impact studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
I wonder if this will blow up in the same way as Genshin. If it's even a half as successful, it's going to be massive.
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils.
You going to finally see some gameplay, or...?
You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel in this moment.
Oh wow.
As long as you know in
Yeah, it
your
looks
heart
kind of the
where
same
you're headed,
gameplay wise.
you will arrive at the end of the story. That's the you I like.
Okay, Honkai Starfall. I'm guessing that's free to play as well.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Xianzhou Lafu.
Coming soon. Very vague.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP.
What?
It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to
How
say,
many do
I'm
they have?
blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable
Wow.
characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
2 in a row. Okay, this looks okay so far. I like the designs of things. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, we got the furry stuff. There's gonna be some interesting pictures of that. How long has it been? 10 seconds? Yeah, it should be about 400 pictures of them by now. And if you know what I mean. Some fan art.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well,
I love
it's
the look
nearing
of
the end
April here,
development,
actually.
And the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Yeah, her design is really cool in this. For a character I never really would have cared about. lot of iconic enemies. It's so weird to see April fighting like that. Just kicking ass. Okay, that's... Jeez, that's gonna be chaotic. Oh, that's practically out. Yeah, I don't know if that was... I'm doubting that was a first look, but I have nothing to say about that. This is one of those like Civilization kind of games. Come on, something big. But wait, there's more. What's the reveal? I don't know if I'm supposed to know what this is.
How far will you push humankind?
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure.
I do love me some One Piece.
The setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
I'm really not sure what this is like, because I feel like I've seen one thing say it was turn-based, and one that made it look like One Piece Odyssey. Or World Odyssey, or whatever it's called. That's a bit faster. They're fighting the ice. This must look so weird to anyone who doesn't know what the show is like. It must look bizarre.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits.
Okay, so this must be an open world style.
Odyssey beyond imagination.
I doubt it's a turn-based one. That must be a different one then.
One Piece Odyssey.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
Another, yeah, PS4 as well.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Ringo. Ringo.
Oh, is this the new... Is Atlas doing this one? Yeah, I think they did like a live stream to count down to it.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission then, save the world.
I mean, for a trailer dedicated to showing off the English voice cast, they really had it muffled and quiet.
Past SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale
time
without the free Games Vault, featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
Yeah, this is a bathroom break for a lot of people, I'm guessing.
You nuts?
Oh, wait, Halo Infinite's the game, yeah. That Paramount show that went across really well. Really, really well. Oh, is this the Capcom? Yeah, the collection. You think that's coming out? Oh, July. I thought I'm just thinking of a different one. Oh, some Nintendo. Oh, that's Super Strikers.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, Chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League. Only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
How can it be everyone and 10 and up? Or is it everyone 10 and up, right?
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets.
That could
and
be
we have vocal
interesting.
performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay
Maybe
to the
I will.
beat.
Maybe that'll be something to do after this to show. Never mind. No, I thought it'd be like a side scroller rhythm game kind of thing. Nah, I think I'm okay. Oh, I can just imagine everyone else right now with actual viewers just like, oh shit, I have to mute. Or at least trying their best to talk over it as much as they can. One of the benefits of having nobody watching, you don't have to worry as much. I mean, I hope it won't be a problem, but it's not as much of a problem for me, at least. Oh, never mind. I couldn't download that demo even if I wanted to.
That one was Metal Hellsinger coming.
Haven't even
later
looked
this
for
year
a
from
PS5
Funcom,
yet.
a rhythm shooter with metal music.
But I'll
Right now,
definitely
as I
have one
mentioned,
by
the
summer
demo
of
has
next
launched on
year.
PC, Xbox, and
At
PlayStation
the
for you
very
to play
latest.
for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences.
I hope that's good.
where
Until
your
Dawn
every
was a lot of
choice
fun.
shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Yeah, a game like this would really live or die by its characters.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
I hope it's good though. Well, it's out tomorrow, so we'll find out very soon.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in
I remember
Canada.
the name,
Now
but
it's
not
time to
the
give you
game.
a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess.
Sorry about that.
Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
Do I remember? Okay, I'm interested in this.
How fragile you humans are.
I don't remember it being shown last year.
Staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority.
Maybe there was no gameplay. Who knows?
If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Oh, the spider. Oh, the enemies look really cool.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
Sorry about the sound going up now. I was actually making sure that it was actually changing in case it just had a default sound level or something. Got me paranoid.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys,
You gotta do something to capture people's attention.
I don't know. I think
So
a
what
lot
are
of people are on the
next?
same boat with this game.
Me.
Weren't there even like specific comments against like them not wanting to make this game like the older ones that people really liked? That did not just say Smash Tagonist. I read that wrong, right?
Seriously, this is perfect.
Dinner and a show, baby.
Oh, it said be the swaggiest. That might be worse. I don't know, this is definitely not going to be a day one purchase anyway. We'll see how it goes. At least we know they're capable of making an open world that works anyway. Oh, is that like the pre-order bonus? Wait, oh, the demo is free or... Oh, it's just for making it. Oh, yeah. Might have a look at the demo or whatever that was.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Yeah, this is really outside of my wheelhouse. I played one on PS3, I think it was Warhammer... I don't know, it's a third-person shooter one anyway. That's my entire experience.
So you're going to restore the Colon and hopefully
successfully saved the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Okay, this is actually kind of like what I played, except I was in third person.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Right, the enemies are kind of cool as well. This might actually be more interesting for me. Yeah, I like to look at the levels as well. It looks really kind of fun. This might actually be... I might actually get this. There's Rocksteady. Yeah, I'll definitely try that at some point.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
I don't get it. Wasn't there already 2 of them?
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
Or maybe the second one didn't come out but it was delayed? I could have sworn there was 2 Layers of Fears. Are they going to surprise us with something? A lot of people rumoured or suspect they're working on Silent Hill.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place.
Or was that blue box?
redemption.
Shit.
It's a lie.
Disregard.
This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness, and it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
Layers of Fears.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head
I thought
to
Robin was a
Montreal to
Nightwing.
hear from executive producer
Am I wrong?
Fleur Marty.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything.
Is it like a parkour game or something?
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do.
I feel like there's a bit too much of this cutscenes only kind of trailers. Like, this really doesn't show or tell us anything. But yeah, there's big enemies in the game, of course there are.
I got this, Bruce.
Like, I've seen trailers just like that. It turned out to be side-scrolling platformers.
And now
so
we welcome.
it could be anything.
Look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog.
Oh,
co-president
yay.
of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were
Was
joking
it?
about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold.
I kind of
well,
kept
the good news
mostly
is
out
it
of
hasn't leaked. We have
anything.
lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog.
I try to
but
stay away from any
first of all,
media
it
just
is
for the last
a,
few
it's a
days.
big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2.
I'm guessing they're going
and
to show
we
the
still hear from
remake
fans.
of the first
They're
one.
still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay. very
Oh,
interesting.
okay.
So, what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff. So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode. Has
Oh,
evolved
shit, yeah,
into
that
a
didn't
huge
come out yet.
ambition.
Oh,
Really wanted to do
God.
something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog, and we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And over the
Oh,
for the
don't
last few
charge
years,
us for it.
ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay. Well, what can you tell us about
If the
this
multiplayer is a
new
full price
standalone
game,
multiplayer game?
I doubt
so,
I'll get it.
We have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so we wait till next year to hear more about that.
That's
okay. Well, very exciting that
disappointing.
this has evolved, and I mean that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Oh yeah,
Okay, well,
I'll keep an
that's
eye
not
out.
all.
But
We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of
Oh.
Us show for HBO.
I thought it was gonna be like
right?
Jack and Dexter 4, since people always used to ask
for the
about it.
past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional, because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of
Wow.
wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
So we could
first look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum that
Yes.
players might know from the game. And I
Is
really
this
have
the
to
first
talk about
screenshot we've
Pedro
seen?
Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching
I'll
the
definitely have a look
nuance
at
they
the
bring to
TV
these
show to see how that
characters,
goes.
their
I'm looking forward to that.
relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image. That
I
they
mean,
put
that's
out,
not
I mean,
really-
it feels like the video
It's
game.
not a
Everything
high
I've
bar.
seen, both public and other stuff makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
Okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, last
When?
HBO, very, very exciting.
Push 'em on
and
stage, tell
I
'em
hear
when.
We actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Oh, what's up, guys?
hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the like helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it wasn't. It has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff. I
so-
Probably like older
great.
Ellie or
On the
something at
internet,
some
there's so
point.
much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's
A
you guys
flash
kept the
forward
complete
thing.
Secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for
to keep-
today.
Except for today.
Yeah.
except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, I the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are
Man,
they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it.
I
but
feel
am
we're listening to every
so excited to be a part
actor
of it,
talk about their TV
and
show ever.
just- I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Did this actually
All
get
right, well,
leaked or?
Let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier.
Like a second.
Today.
Oh, okay, I
Lots
see.
to talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to
I
give
still don't
people
get that.
the definitive version.
There's
of
really
the
no
first
need for
game
that.
That wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. And we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at The Last of Us Part 1.
Okay, here we go.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
There's the real Ellie. So, 9th to the 2nd. Wait.
You know,
Okay. So 2nd of August.
I've never been this close.
September.
It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
But
Can't
what's
be any worse out there.
different about it?
Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I love that they're showing a remake and all they're showing is cutscene.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances.
I
you
hope that's
did
not the last one we get to
decades
see.
ago. You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up.
I like the old one.
But
The old one looks
great thing
better.
about these faces is that
You can actually see the
they're
the
closer to
texture of
the
his
original
shirt.
performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone.
Am I crazy, or did the old one
fidelity
actually
of
look more
everything, 60
impressive?
frames per second, all
The
stuff you're getting
remastered
on
one,
the
at least.
PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean,
That's not
when
it,
was
is
the last
it?
time You guys played the game.
Oh,
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory
For the show?
before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another
Yeah,
playthrough
I
with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was.
Oh, I
such
can't
you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Sky.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new
Leak
project.
Jack and Daxter
We have a
4.
new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate
Awesome.
it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks
What
to
an
Naughty Dog and PlayStation
awful
for that very
end.
special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going.
Finding out that the multiplayer is going to be a
Summer
standalone
Fest
game.
continues over the next few days. Coming
And the
up right
remake
now
looks
on this
exactly
very
the
screen
same.
is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet of Lana. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase.
Yeah, check out the
streaming, along with
Netflix
the
one.
Epic Games Store Showcase.
They have
And then
Microsoft
finally,
and Bethesda
Sunday,
one.
it's the Xbox and Bethesda
I'll check
Game
that out
Showcase.
too,
You
if I
stream them
can.
all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back
And the
live in
Capcom one
Cologne,
might be good
Germany
too.
for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater. in
Yeah, I'm going
Los
to be honest with you, that wasn't
Finally, I'm excited to
great.
share that
The
Summer
state
Game
of play
Fest
was
will
10
return
times
in
better
June
than that.
2023 as a digital and in-person
I mean, there's a
event
few nice
to
things,
bring
but
the gaming
really,
community together. Thanks for
that
being
was
a part of Summer
average.
Game Fest,
That was,
and remember, there are
I
more
give it a
events
4
and
out of
announcements
10.
to come. We'll see you soon.
But yeah, for anyone who ends up watching this, having a look, thanks for having a watch. But yeah, I'll see you for the next one. You might see some weird stuff in the chat for a second. Maybe not. I don't know how this works, but see you next time.